Well, howdy again. It's Joey. It's that new knife I got in. This is the ESEE4 in stainless. And first thing I noticed when I pulled it out, this can be like really quick. It's not springtime yet here. It's really freezing outside. Deer season just ended for me a couple days ago. So actually yesterday. But anyway, this is the injection molded sheath. Plastic sheath. It's not the Kydex. It's the same one that comes with the ESEE3 and a couple of other of the ESEEs. Anyway, I was a little disappointed with that. I don't know if it just it's because of the G10 model in this knife instead of the canvas micarta. The canvas micarta may come with Kydex. I don't know. They did not specify it on the sites that I was looking at, but they may now. I'm just throwing this out there real quick because I hadn't seen any of these, you know, in close-up of this knife. It's Moly compatible, obviously. I'm not going to go into this. It's made okay. You know, I expected a little more from ESEE. It's my first Moly compatible sheath design that I got from them. That's the only one they offered, or else I would have opted for the original. This is the original ESEE4. With just stripped down. All I have is this. I slip this in my pocket for tactical use. Hopefully never have to use it like that, but it goes down in my pocket pretty easy. It's not much bigger than the ESEE3, you know. So anyway, just take the tech lock off, or whatever they want to call it, the clip, and you know, slip in your pocket. It's pretty flat. And this, however, is anyway. All right, so enough of the sheath. It's another disappointment. It's Velcro here. But I'm not real sure that I'm even going to keep this on here. I don't have a real use for it. But what I was going to show you is when I'm pushing hard, you get it out of the sheath, and it does collect a little bit of the black from the sheath on there. But I mean, you can rub it off. It doesn't really bother me. I have not used this knife. I got it as a Christmas present, and I bought it for myself for Christmas. But anyway. It's 440C stainless. It's the same dimensions exactly as your other ESEE 4. So anyway, it doesn't have liners like the ESEE4, but you know what? I'm kind of tired of seeing this look because, you know, the Tops Bob, the original Tops Bob, and a lot of the micarta knives are using this liner, and it's the same color in a lot of them. It's kind of gets boring after a while. Anyway. I like the blade like a hell of a lot more than the black, and I just get tired of black blades. You can see a little reflection on here. You know, it's not bad. It's stonewashed. See if I can get it in close and let you see that. It just says stainless steel. It doesn't say 440C. The 440C is advertised on ESEE site and on knifeworks.com, which is where I got this. They were the first ones to carry this, of course, because Roger knows Jeff Randall and Mike Perrin. Roger Klonch being the owner of KnifeWorks. Really awesome jimping. It seems like, it seems like the jimping is a little more, it's the same exact depth and everything, but it feels like it's just a little bit more grabby or grippy, however you want to say it, than on the coated model. It's probably because it's not coated. But anyway, I don't think you can strike a ferro rod or anything off the spine like the Feltneve F1 or I still want the Blackbird, the Ontario Blackbird. It's probably going to be my next knife. I will get out and field test a lot of these. It's just there's so many videos of these knives being field tested out there in the woods by guys that know a whole lot more about, like, quote-unquote bushcraft than me. The reason I'm interested in it is for survival purposes. It's not about making, you know, little... I'm not going to go into it. But anyway, I just wanted to show this knife up close and personal. The G10 is actually pleasant. I mean, it's I know that picks up. You can hear that. It's grippy. Actually, it's grippier than this one when this one's not wet. This is grippier. I never really knew about their G10 until I'd held one before, but it was real quick at KnifeWorks, and now that I have it, I can't wait to use it. I just hadn't had a chance to use it. Working nights and deer hunting and everything, there's other knives that I used before Christmas. After Christmas, I didn't kill another deer. So anyway, and I didn't really film that because any knife can skin a deer just about. I mean, any sharp object, hopefully a knife, but anyway, it's going to skin and gut out a deer or whatever. I mean, I said I was going to do a video doing that, but whoops, but I'm not. Anyway, it's the same dimensions. I'm trying not to be boring here. There's not a whole lot more to say. I mean, it's both sides of the blade. You have Rowan on one side, which is, Idaho Falls, Idaho, I think, is the same people that heat treat tops, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know everything, and I don't pretend to know everything. One thing I don't like is the screws, the screw color choice. I'm not real sure why they put black here, just like the other screws, unless it's just a cost saver, because they already have like shitloads of them in their production. In the factory. I would have rathered stainless steel screws, and kind of like I'm going to do on another video of there's a guy named Coyle Outdoors. His name's Tate Coyle. He's awesome to deal with, hands down. He's a really good guy. I've talked to him on the phone plenty of times, and he really hooked me up. Anyway, he supplies the screws to the K-Bar BK15 because people were complaining about the other ones rusting, and you can actually get these black, but they're not. They're I forgot the name. They're oxidized. They're not black. They're black oxide or whatever they call it. Like I said, I'm not an expert on screws, but anyway, these are completely stainless, and they supposedly don't strip as easy. So yeah, Tate from CoilOutdoors.com. Tactical. The Tactical Show, the cool guy from there, yeah. I don't even know his name, but anyway, he kind of gave a shout out to him because Tate Coyle had sent him a BK5 to review, and these handles, I'm not going to go into, this was not really a review on this, but these handles are not grippy, but man, the contour is just awesome. I mean, they're really contoured out. I mean, I probably will do kind of like some people on YouTube and just wrap it with Wilson wrap or what have you. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that. I just kept the black handles because I thought they looked better with this. Actually, I carried it deer hunting with me and used it to get branches off of a tree without having to chop, using a certain technique, so I could put my field camera up. Anyway, so the wait. That's what I wanted to see. Let's see. I'm just gonna come on. All right. So 7.20 ounces for just the knife and the standard 1095. 440C 7.75. Now is the 440C heavier? Probably so. You got 7.20. See if that picks up. Yeah. All right. You got 7.20, and yeah, sorry, I don't have a tripod, nor do I care to get one. So, not being rude or anything, but if you want to criticize me for not having a tripod, I'm not trying to get views on this. This is for my friends that watch my page and people who are just bored or people who want to just see a knife up close in person. I do plan on using them, but I haven't decided exactly what I want to show because everybody does the same things with knives. They're either chopping the hell out of pallets, which I respect. I mean, they're doing bushcraft. Aaron from Gideon's Tactical does a lot of good stuff. He does a lot of good knife reviews. He just doesn't like the ESEE4, and I know that's why he hasn't reviewed this one yet. You can watch his video on it. He's not real big on it. I think it's cool. I think the handle's a little short. I got pretty meaty hands. I do wear large size gloves too, and actually, in the hospital, I wear extra large because my hands sweat, and that's another reason I always talk about grip. But anyway, so you got 7.75 versus 7.20, and I know it's not the G10 versus Micarta. It's got to be that blade still. But anyway, all right. Well, that's it. My hands are pretty tore up from hunting. The weather out here has been pretty crazy here in Louisiana. But anyway, thanks for watching, and God bless.